Yorkshire pudding is one of those things people think is complicated. It really isn't, but most people miss one simple yet crucial detail. This isn't about a fancy recipe or special ingredients. It's about understanding heat, timing, and letting the process do the work. The batter is as basic as it gets: eggs, flour, milk, and salt. I mix it until smooth, then I let it rest in the fridge for a bit. That rest in the fridge gives you a better rise and a lighter center, and it's one of those details that people miss when they make this. To bake this in the oven, we need some kind of fat, so I actually roasted a prime rib and I just saved that fat right here in the cup, and now I'm going to use it as my fat drippings to make my Yorkshire puddings. While the batter rests, the pan goes into a hot oven with fat. And when I say hot, I mean really hot. You want the fat to basically be right on the edge of smoking. As soon as the batter hits the hot fat, it should sizzle. That sound tells you everything you need to know. That's the steam forming, and that's what makes them rise. This part just takes a little care. That fat is really hot, so pour slowly and keep your distance. You don't need to rush it, just let the batter slide in. Once it's in the pan, you're all set. And this right here is really the crucial step to getting these to come out perfectly every time. You've got to have cold batter and very, very hot, basically smoking hot oil. And when these two hit each other, they react and it starts to puff up really quickly. From here, don't touch it, don't open the oven, just let the heat do what it's supposed to do. Watching these rise and expand as you cook them never gets old. You can see them puff up and grow right in front of you. The edges get deeply browned and crisp while the inside stays perfectly light and soft. Crisp edges, soft centers, and a pillowy, buttery inside. This is what a proper Yorkshire pudding should look like. If you enjoy real food made from scratch, I'd love to have you here. Subscribe and gather at our table.